Hey, this one worked. We're gonna wait for everyone to get in here. If you are in the other room, could you let them know that this is the link for this one? Uh, I'll put that at the bottom. But yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with that one, but at least it did let me go live. That was more hope than I was expecting. So I'm gonna let everyone jump in the room here. But the people for you people that did not watch the live and just caught this replay, please, before you ask any questions, please watch the video first, and then if it's not in here, ask the question. Because last time people were watching the live, and I guess they thought it was live, but it's not. If you can comment below and see your comment below and not on the side, then that means you're not watching it live. So they said, "Oh, are you and Tasha breaking up? Are you moving out?" So they're actually watching the video while they're trying to comment. And I'll have to say this. I've got like 40 of each question that was already in the video. So I just want to straighten this out first.
That's what she said.
Please watch the video before you ask any questions. And if I do not answer your question, that means that it's in the video. I'm just going to put that out there now. So with that said, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone. I'm not sure who was first in the last post, but Sports Freak 97, Jeff Swartz, was the first moderator and person in here. Leah, followed by Leah. Thank you very much. DJ1, Steve, what is happening from St. Louis? Bruce, Jimmy, what is happening? James Weil, how you doing, Jim? Natasha Shank, thanks for tuning in to help out while I'm gabbing. You guys are policing the comments as well as Jared Talk. So thank you. Raquel, how you doing? Thank you very much. Dragon, Karen, Betsy, big fan. What is happening? Mac, Batista, how you doing? Janine, how are you? Tim, Silver, Rich, Jumbo, Anna Kammerer, thanks for tuning in to help out, as well as Stephen Bagwell. I just have both Stephen Bagwell's videos edited and scheduled to go out. Stephen had told me about 2 challenges in a row, and he showed up for 2 in a row with his family, so I do appreciate that. That is the Lone Rock Cafe. That is in Raventon Springs, Arkansas. And he told me about the one in Pocahontas, Arkansas. That is at the Dora's Cell Bar and Cafe. So I do appreciate that. Lonely Martian, how are you doing? Mark, Jake, the endorsements in the house. I'll be seeing the endorsement maybe in a few months. I'm headed to Florida sometime. I'm headed around the country, so I don't know where I'm going to be at first. Miguel, how you doing? Sunset Sam, Jake, Mark, Karen, Nick, Abla, Life, Dago, Biggie, Richie Rich. Okay, I have to stop with the names, so I apologize if you just tuned in after that. If you have any questions in a minute, please feel free. But right now, I do want to thank Maria. Maria had sent some money to put towards a solar power bank, because I did tell people I do have stuff on my wish list. I'm not wanting anybody to get anything that's expensive on my wish list. I put stuff on there as well, so I remember I have to get it. Please don't buy anything expensive. Please don't. I have everything that I need. Like even the smaller items, I really don't need this on the wish list. That's for down the road. So please, you don't have to get anything. The stuff that's expensive on there, I do thank Maria for giving me $150 towards that solar power bank deal. But if you can just share the video, like the videos. I'm not really asking for money or anything like that, but I do appreciate people that are donating money for the Survival Season 5. So I am going to lie about that and say I am receiving donations for that still, because I'm going to try to do a bike ride from St. Louis, Missouri to Sikeston, Missouri. For Sikeston, Missouri. It's probably going to be like a 220-mile bike ride. It's probably going to be 10 to 12 days. I'm not really sure how many days. I'm going to have to pack light, and that's not my style at all. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I am taking donations for that, and if you want to donate to that, it is in the descriptions of the other channel. See, I'm already getting off in the other channel, which I shouldn't be doing because I tell everybody to stop with the other channel. But I think because my brain's thinking I'm going to be outdoors, I'm probably going to be living in the woods, doing a lot of stealth camps and such. But everything is okay, folks. So let me answer some of your questions. And if any of these questions aren't on here or I accidentally pass them up, the link is going to be in the pinned comments. It's already in descriptions, but I'm going to put it in pinned comments of my other channel that I went live on to talk about all this. But everything is hunky-dory. Everything's fine. I got a place for all my stuff, climate control, so none of my merch is going to get bad or anything. I can even stay in that house for free for as long as I want. Nobody's in it. That's what she said. Nobody's in it. So, but I'm not that kind of guy. I'm going to put my stuff in the basement. That is actually furnished basement with a heater and air conditioning. So nothing's going to go bad. I'm just leaving it there. I am going to be going to the woods for a minute. After a while, I'm probably going to have chickens in the woods. And speaking of chickens, I already worked out a deal with Tasha. All the chickens are going to stay here. Luna's going to stay here. Paula is in Sikeston with my mom. Paula is having surgery on the 1st of August. But I'm going to be in California on the 1st of August. So I'm going to go see her tomorrow evening. I'm going to spend the night with Paula, cuddle with her a little bit. She's a cuddler. Yes, I do sleep with chickens. So I'm going to be spending the night with her. And she is having surgery on the 1st. Her kneecap, come to find out, her kneecap is sheared off, so they're going to try to fix that. Worst case scenario, she's going to die. And I'm only saying this because she's going to be under medication. So if she does die under medication, that's probably the best way to go if she was going to die. So I am trying to get her to walk at least like a duck. But if she can walk like a chicken, that would be amazing. Okay, I hope you two work it out, Brandon. Lonely Martian, no, it's over, but it's over on good terms. I can stay here as long as I want. I'm not forced to go anywhere, but I don't want to pay bills. So I'll be saving $1,000 a month at least. So that's my choice to leave here as soon as possible. I do have a California trip, Lonnie in the Noons. I'm going to Pismo Beach Campground. It's in Oceana, California. Lonnie in the Noons. We are going to be doing 2 food challenges. I'm going to be putting an email out probably tomorrow or tonight that we are going to be doing 2 food challenges. If you are in Pismo Beach area, the Pismo Beach Cool Cats Cafe, we're going to be there August the 3rd at 11 a.m. We're going to be at August the 2nd, the day before, at 11 a.m. at Sylvester's Burgers in Oceano, California. So we're going to be doing 2 food challenges, but we're going to be at the Oceano campground. From the 1st to the 4th, you're all invited out there. If you want to come out there and chill with the Noons and Lonnie and myself, you are all welcome. If you want to know the address, it is on my website at DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. Click events, and it will have all the info there. And I'll be putting the 2 challenges on there as well tonight. So you'll see that on the events. If you do not know about my website, DaGarbageDisposalstore.com, put it in your phone, a reminder every week to check it, because I update it every 2 to 3 days. I update it every time I do a video. I put it on there. So whenever the date and time shows, that when that link works, it's not going to work until the date and time. So you'll know what videos are coming out, where I'm going to be in the United States. So please do that. I'll do what I have to scroll up real quick, and I'll shut up about that. Joe, thank you very much for the $20. Steve from St. Louis, thank you very much for the $10. So I appreciate that. Let me scroll up and try to get to questions, and I'm going to try to shut up about some stuff on this paper for now, because I do want to answer your questions. Robert says, what are you going to do with your truck? The truck is already gone. It's the first day I found out that that I wasn't going to be here. Like, we're going to go ahead and just squash this and go our ways. The truck was gone the next day. I'm a pretty fast mover. So I have everything in that first day. I got everything in this ground level packed by the front door. Everything in the basement I kept because I can just pull the U-Haul to the basement and pack there. I'm not going to double pack. That's what you said. And the heat shed, I'm not worried about that yet. And the computer room. Computer room is going to be last, but I have all my videos edited till almost the 30th. I get 2 more videos to edit, and I'll be edited all the way to the last day of the next month. So I'm already scheduled that. So when I go on my trips, I do not have to be forced to do videos. Sports Freak says, how often will ship out merch if someone orders something from the great website? Good question, Sports Freak 97. Right now, it's not going to be until the 18th of August, because if you order anything, and that's a good thing, because guess what? In August, 15% off everything on the site except shipping and handling. So 15% off in-stock items. And I actually was going to do that before I even found out I was leaving. So that was just a sale that was going on. But anything you order, you have to get your order in first, because if somebody orders and it's sold out, you can't, even though it's before the 18th, if all of it's sold out and the merchandise is out of stock, it's not going to let you buy. So if you get your order in, once I come back, I'm baking like 3 or 4 gooey butter cakes for free samples. So if you order 4 shirts, you're getting probably 3 or 4 different kind of gooey butter cake samples if you choose to pick them. But after that, if I'm in the country, it's probably only going to take, if you're not going to want a gooey butter cake, it's probably going to take 2-3 days to ship. If you're wanting the gooey butter cake, then a sample, it might take a week or so, because I'm going to leave items at my mom's house, and I'm going to leave shirts and hoodies in the house in St. Louis. So if I'm near those areas, I can just pick them up and ship them. Thank you, Natasha. Please sign up for the newsletter on the website. It is free to sign up for the newsletter. I put sales out, so you have to put the code in. If you buy something and forget to put the code in, I can't go back and say, hey, let's give this person 15% off. You have to put the code in. So whatever the newsletter comes out, the promo code is there. So please get the promo code and put that in before you purchase, finalize your order, because that's who does it, not me. You got to show the coupon to the computer before you get that. Jim says, hope everything works out as you planned, Brandon. Thank you very much. And everything will. I already know in life that you can't take everything with you. And right now, I think this is going to be great. Some people think it's like, I don't know what they got from the last live, but we laughed and everything. Tasha and I still laugh. We talk about stuff. So it's nothing like, it's just, we grew apart. It's nothing like just one day, boom, get out of here. No, nothing like that. It's like, it's just blah, blah.
That's what you said.
And that's what I said. So it's like, it was a surprise. It just, we worked a lot. We did our own thing. She did her own thing. So it's no surprise. But for me to save a lot of money and not have to worry about anything, I am definitely in the future, when this car, I already said, when this car breaks down, because the transmission probably break down in maybe like a year or so. When that transmission breaks down, I'm going out to get a 6-cylinder small compact SUV. So I can pull behind a camper. I'm not buying a small little camper to get me by until I get the camper I want. I'm just skipping the middle. So I have to buy something and then sell it for cheaper and then buy something else. I'm waiting to get the one that I'm definitely going to have for probably the rest of my life. So I am going to jump into that one. But that's probably 2 or 3 years down the road, maybe 2 years down the road for that complete to happen. But with that said, I'm going to do the Survival Season 5 on the other channel, which is going to give me, and I can do challenges on the way there. I got to eat when I ride my bike. So I can do challenges on the way back there while I'm getting videos. So that's going to be a 10 or 12 day trip for Survival Season 5 on that other channel. If you know me, I do like the outdoors probably better than sleeping in a house. The only thing I don't like is the heat. But if you watch the other channel, outdoorsunsupervised.com, subscribe to that. You can win $500. Even though I'm not be living in a house, you can still win $500 anywhere in the United States. You can live in the woods if you want. But if you're subscribed publicly to both channels, you still win $500 if you are subscribed to both channels. Once I reach 100,000 subscribers on this channel, 3 months till the day I hit that 100,000. If you're still subscribed 3 months later to both channels, you're winning $500 if you're picked. Other than that, you have to watch the other channel. You have to watch the other channel to know what I'm going to do, because in the summertime, it gets like 98 degrees and humid. I've already got plans for that. It's kind of not off the wall, but it's going to be different. Let me scroll down a little bit. Betsy says, whenever I get up the money for my purple Luna t-shirt 2X, it is still go to the same P.O. box. Good question. P.O. box is just forwarded to my mom's house. So same thing. You'll know in descriptions. If anything changes, go to the very newest video that just came out and look in descriptions and see what P.O. box is there. But for at least the next 6 months, P.O. box is still good. It's going to start getting forwarded the last day of August. So the 30th of August is when it starts getting forwarded for 6 months. So still ship it. Still ship whatever to the same P.O. box. But I will let you know. Believe me, I will let you know. And then once it actually changes for good, I'll start going back and doing 20 videos a day and changing the P.O. box in every single descriptions. But I might not have a 2X Luna shirt by the time you want it, Betsy, because it's been quite a while since you've been trying to get that shirt. It's just when they're sold out, they're sold out. I'm probably not going to buy any more Luna shirts because Luna's not even going to be living with me. She's going to be living here with Tasha. So that is something that if you have the money, but if you don't have the money, please don't even buy it. I'll tell people, if they're just saving nickels and dollars and whatever to get a shirt, please don't do that. Take care of yourself first. Bruce says, are you going to be stealth camping all of season 5? No, the season 5 is when I do survival season 5. It's not the whole season. Survival season is just something that I'm doing. Just something kind of stupid that I'm doing. Like the first one, Tasha took stuff out my bag and put stuff back in and dropped me off blindfolded for 4 days. That was season 1, just 4 videos or whatever, season 1. Season 2 was hiking for 4 or 5 days in 100-degree weather. That was season 2. I think season 3, maybe been camping with Bob, or was Dallas. I think Dallas. So the bike 10 or 12 videos will be season 5. Stealth camping is going to be probably 1 video a week. And actually season 5 is all stealth camps. So you might get 2 videos, 3 videos, 2 videos a week of stealth camps instead of 1. But if you miss any of the survival series, look in descriptions. They'll be in order. Everything that I did. If I went to a buffet in that season, if I went to do a speed challenge somewhere, I'll put that in the survival season 5. So if you miss one, you want to do chronicle, you know order. You know what I'm talking about. Chronological. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever. But they'll be in order. Jay says, why the breakup? You'll have to watch the video if you just tune in, because I'm unable to keep answering the same questions when somebody comes in after I said it, because it'll be like 30 different times. But that is in the video. So, but you can go back from this time at 19 minutes and 20 seconds after, and before that, and catch what I did go over. And I probably if I missed your question, please comment again. I do apologize. I get to talking, and Brandon, why are you moving out? What about You and Tasha, don't you love her? Anthony, you're going to have to watch the video again. Joy says, I'm on Section 8 DHA and living in my apartment, but I want to move out. This is my first time doing this. I'm in my 30s. I have no plans, so I don't know what to do. I'm poor. I want to move to Houston. If you're poor, I probably wouldn't move anywhere if you get Section 8 now and you have a place over your roof over your head. I'm not the one to actually ask, like, I guess, too serious questions. I don't know how to answer that really about try to word it. But my advice, if I was you and I have a place right now, I wouldn't be trying to move to another place, because I'm going to tell you now, the future and moving somewhere else than you are now is always positive for everyone. It's always going to be better where you're going. Just like, and I'm saying it now, what I'm doing is going to be better. I already know because I'm adventurous. Whatever I do, wherever I'm at, I'm going to do something fun. But financial wise, I'm going where I don't have to spend money. But a lot of people think like, hey, if I go here, it's going to be better. If I go here, it's going to be better. Usually it's going to be probably the same or worse, because you got to find places to do stuff at. So sit tight and try to make it best where you're at. Try to come up where you're at, and then if you do better, then go somewhere else. Or stay where you're at because you're starting to do better. Just don't ever accept the bare minimum in life on what you're doing. Just don't scrape by. Try to do something. My stepdad was in a wheelchair. He was actually the only two people in the whole United States was computer programmer for the IRS. He could have gave up and got a check, but he didn't. He didn't have legs, and he was in a wheelchair. But he was only two people. I think he was making $80,000 a year, and that was back in 1980s. So he actually gave me the motivation to work hard. I'm thinking in my head, like, I got two legs. I'm sitting here not wanting to do nothing. But just do the best you can, and that's all you can do. You can't take it with you, so just have fun, be positive, and just try to help somebody else out, because it might help you feel better. Okay, and some people are answering comments, some of the moderators. So thanks, Josephine, and thanks all Head to Tell. Thanks everyone for helping out while I'm gabbing. I just don't want to say everything 50 times. I'm trying to answer questions that I didn't answer. So when people do watch this video in the future, they get different answers to different questions instead of the same one. So. Anthony says, Brandon tried to work it out. My fiance passed away, and it seemed like I can't go on without her and Tasha went together for so long. We've only been together, going together 3 or 4 years. But that's not, we're not mad at each other or nothing. If I go to jail or something and I have her number, I can probably call her and I can get out of jail maybe. And like I said, it's not on harsh terms and on bad terms. She's not kicking me out. I can stay here as long as I want, but I just don't want to keep paying more bills and such. I want to go ahead and do what I got to do. I got the chickens taken care of. She's going to take care of the chickens, and they're her chickens now. So we're transferring that all over to that. I get to go wherever I want in this United States, or even I already talked to Beard Meats Food, and maybe be in the UK sometime, maybe Australia. I get to actually go wherever I want and never, I won't say never, but most of the time, wherever I'm at is where I'm supposed to be. I don't have to be somewhere at a certain time. I can make videos anywhere I'm at. So that is my thing. I want to do some hiking. I might want to do some Appalachian Trail type things. I'm not sure about doing the whole AT Trail. That's quite a bit. But who knows? £10. If you're trying to be funny, that's probably not something to be funny about. I'm going to try to let that one slide. I'm not going to try to be ignorant about it, but you might not want to talk about certain people when some people have disabilities. I know you might found that funny, but please, well, I don't know what else to say about that, but please don't. Brandon, been with you forever. You have not been happy for a while. I love you. I pray best for you. I don't even know where that came from. I've been happy pretty much, just stressed out about me cutting all this grass and take care of chickens and a lot of stuff that I had to do. But the chickens are actually meditational in the morning. But I do have to come back here to take care of them. So it was a bunch of running back and forth. I'm not sure where that came from, but I wasn't happy for a while because I'm pretty much smiling a lot. But if you saw something I didn't, I'm not sure what you saw. What is happening, Jeff Esper? I might get to go see him and do some hiking. I've already put my application in on my video, Jeff, so I'm good. You know I'm good for hiking. So we can do that one day. Jeff says, I hiked a few hundred miles of the AT. It's probably a lot different type of hiking from what you're used to, but it's a great time. Yes, and I probably pack a little lighter. I did watch some of those videos where they actually put mail packages to themselves at certain lodges and certain post offices and such. So instead of having to carry 55 pounds on their back. But I definitely would come see you, and we could probably do that. The Appalachian Trail, like 1,500 miles or something. One day it might happen, but 300, even 100 miles. But 32 miles in 100-degree weather, and humid, that was rough with the 55 pounds on my back. So that was a start where it's probably simpler with 30 pounds on my back. Big fan says AT goes right near my house. Okay, well, I have to, when I do go on there, I'll have to remember that. And if you hear me talking about it, I guess, John, if you hear me talking about it, please remind me so maybe I can mail a package to your house. Jim says, going to miss you doing the food challenges. Sounds, around OB and South Haven. Yeah, I do have some videos actually coming out that I've already done, but probably not around here. But some others have thought I'm going to like slow down doing challenges and the other channel. Actually, it's the other way around. The other channel is going to get an extra video a week, probably starting in about 4 or 5 months. Once I get settled to do what I'm doing, you're probably going to get like on here, you're getting 2 videos a week and a live. On that one, you're getting 1 and maybe a live every once in a while, but then you're probably going to start getting 2 videos a week on that channel and a live. Max says, do you still plan to send out cool stuff that you find in your stealths, like the golf ball you give me, Recon Stealth 1213? I am. If I find something on stealth, I will. I do have some items still that I didn't give away. I have a rock I got from the Arkansas rest area across the road. It was too heavy to put in a lot of items, but I still have some items that I did find that I haven't gave away yet. I still owe Chad Engel that moose jaw. I think it was a deer jaw, but I like to call it moose jaw because it sounds funnier. I still owe him that. I brushed it with an old toothbrush, bleach, baking soda, and peroxide. So it's cleaned up for him. But I still owe him that. So I haven't forgot about that. Has the teeth in it and everything. Natasha says, with more time on your hands, do you foresee bad acting maybe come back? Probably on the outdoors channel, maybe some bad acting. I'm being in the woods by myself for a while, so I think I'll probably, instead of talking about, well, I'll probably be talking to myself, but probably plenty of bad acting. This is apple juice. It ain't no ale, it's apple. Juice of an apple, but no juice from the apple probably in there. Okay, King Solomon says, "What's the scoop?" You'll have to watch the 29 minutes prior from this if you want to know any. If you have any questions, I can try to answer them. But if you ask questions I've already answered, you'll have to wait and rewatch the video. I'm trying to get all the questions I can that are new, so people that are watching from the beginning, they get different questions. Yes, everyone. And after the last live, I got like 40 emails saying that I can stay with people, that I could, I really appreciate everyone doing that, but please don't. I am comfortable. I'm actually comfortable living in a sleeping bag in my underwear in a roundabout. Okay, and for real, because I called Tasha that time and said, "Man, this is more comfortable than sleeping in the bed." She probably thought I was crazy, but I'm actually comfortable sleeping outside, folks. So don't worry about that. I might take up a shower at a fitness center or something, but I do actually have a whole house I can sleep in. My buddy Mike and his wife Sue has an extra house that they don't even use. It has the air on, the internet's on there, the lights, the water, everything's running. But I told them I'm not going to do that. I just need a place to store all my items in your furnished basement. That's all I need. Just put that there. And he did say the only thing he doesn't want me to do is live in the woods in the wintertime. I laughed at him. I said, that is actually the only time I would really like to live in the woods. Because no insects and it's cold. You can start a fire. I got all this muscle to keep me warm. It's under there, folks. It's under there. But the summertime is the only time I would not like to. But they go to Florida from November. Their other house is empty too, but they're on November to June or something. And I'll probably see them in Florida a couple of times while they're in the condo. That's who we visited when Tasha and I went for a birthday the 2 times in Florida. But I'll go down there. I'll do some self camps. And I won't just stay with them in the condo. I don't want to ruin my welcome, but maybe go take a shower, but then do some stealths around on the beach, fish on the beach and such. So there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff. So I'm going to go see the endorsement over there in Clearwater near Tampa Bay, and then go see Wayne Eugenio in Orlando. But when I go around the country, folks, when you see me coming towards you, just give me an email. Say, hey, you're coming my way. What are you doing? Maybe do some day hikes. If you want to do some day hikes on the other channel, we'll do some day hikes. If I've never met you, I'm not going to do any night camping, folks. I'm just going to throw that out there. An axe head in the back of the head axe. But yeah, we can do day hikes or fishing or something. So we'll figure it out. But it's going to be 2 or 3 months before I start doing anything else, because when I get back, I need to move. I need to get situated and figure which direction I'm going first, which is going to probably be the stuff Survival Season 5 on the other channel, which is going to take about 10 to 12 days. I'm going to say 12. Okay. Shaky says, why are you moving? I thought that was your place. No, it actually is not even in my name. No. So, but everything when I get out of here is going to be in my name. My car and my shoes. Yes, if I didn't answer any of the questions that you might, you can probably watch the other channel and see if that live answered some other questions too. But I did go over a lot of stuff there as well. Jim says maybe you could do a recipe part on the Outdoors channel, what ingredients to use. Of course, low cost, how to prepare it, and have a nutrition meal, cheap and easy outdoors. I don't know. I do cooking just what it's kind of weird. I find the main thing that I might want to cook, and I just start adding stuff to it But I do try to go cheap on a lot of stuff anyway. Maybe I can find some mushrooms out there and do all that mess. But I would have to do a disclaimer. Please don't go pick out mushrooms and dandelions and stuff and try to eat with them, because people probably get poisoned and sue me. What's up, Big Belly Bob? How you doing? So just did the 4 Mexican pizzas Brandon did the other day. Tasty one, I say. They are. I hope they cut all yours all the way through. I'm probably going to do a revisit that. Maybe in 3 or 4 months. In about 4 months, people, in about 4 months, ask me, hey, are you going to revisit and try to get a faster time on the 4 Mexican pizzas? Because they only cut one good. The first one they cut was freaking amazing, where it just like marshmallows. But yeah, the other 3 wasn't cut. King Solomon, I don't do capacity challenges much anymore, so I'm just going to say no on the roasted pig. I try not to do too much capacity. I'm more into speed challenges. So any capacity challenges that people are bringing up, I'm probably not going to be doing that. JoJo says, what time is it in the States? Right now, it's Central Time. This is near Memphis, Tennessee, which is 7:39. St. Louis would be about 7:39 p.m. Karen says, can you catch and cook fish? That would be fun to watch. I definitely will be doing that. That'll be something in the future to do. Living in America says, hey, from the UK. So you're not living in America. You're living in the UK, living in America. Well, hello, and thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate that. And one day, hopefully, I would say I am going to Canada one day if they let me in, because I have a DUI like 25 years ago. No, it was more than that. When I was 21 years old, I lost my license for 13 and a half years. So I got a DUI 22 plus 13. Yeah. A while. Hey, Ty Bong, how you doing? Glad you caught a quick live. Hipsburg says, ever thought of starring in adult movies about aliens? I'm going to pass that question up. Thank you very much. The hat is from the Garbage Disposal channel. And the shirt is just a shirt I got from Kohl's, because when you take stuff back from Amazon, they give you a $5. They give you a $5 off or something, or 20%. So I just got this shirt. It looks like people thought I sold this from other channel. I don't. This is just a shirt that I got. But I do have hats for the other channel as well. Looks like I lost weight. It's just kind of, I think I still lost weight. I think I've been gaining a little bit back because I was doing some challenges, but I'm probably going to be losing a little bit more weight in the woods. Yeah, Sports Freak 97 told me how to get into Canada if you have DUIs or felonies or anything. He said, just wear a hockey shirt and a hat. You're good to go. Tommy says Milkman should go camping too for the hell of it. I would, but I can't do that Milkman voice for longer than 30 seconds.
That's what she said.
Or I just start getting a hoarse throat.
That's what she said.
JR says, I'm quitting drinking too. I'm driving to Joplin tomorrow all the way to Dallas just to get some bud. Okay, I'm going to skip that one. Well, good. Hopefully you buckle up. Okay, Anthony, you're kind of pushing the envelope. It's kind of weird that you even bring that up. That's nothing to do with me. That's something that you have to do on your own. I don't know what to say. Max says, will we get to hear the voice changer again? Probably so in the future. I'm going to be having all my media equipment probably located at the house my buddy's going to let me use to store my stuff. One room I'm going to put all my computers in, and I'll have that voice changer in there. But I'm probably going to have to probably get some faster internet. I'm not sure what kind of internet they have there, but I'll pay every month for the fastest internet. So that's not going to change anything. Tim Pound says it's hard to get your license back. It really is. It kind of isn't. All you have to do is not get a ticket within a year after you get the DUI, and it's a lot easier. But I got 25 revoked tickets, so it wasn't that easy for me. JR, I think Anthony just like kind of crossed over the boundaries of kind of being ignorant. It was more ignorant than funny. So that's all I can say about that. I'm trying to be as polite as possible. I don't care what any other adult does. I'm just going to be living in the woods and doing my videos. People are grown. They can do what they want to do. That's all I can say. I have no power of attorney or power over anybody to do and not do what they want. All I can do is make my videos for you guys and be happy and travel around the country. That's all I'm trying to do. Hemp, how do you get 25 tickets? Well, let's try to keep this on questions and answering about the future of this channel. But I got 25 tickets because I drove more than 25 times. But I got pulled over with a revoked license. I mean, that's how you get the ticket. But that was a long time ago. Now you get 3. It's a felony. But this was a long time ago is all I'm saying. It's been over 30 years probably. No, has to be 25 years. Thought I had 4 kids. I had one daughter and she passed away 2.5 years ago. So I have no kids. So I do not have to worry about much of anything anymore. Just living life, traveling around the country, living in the woods. And actually, that might not sound great to everybody, but that's going to be very peaceful. Time Bongs that you should come camping or stealth up in Minnesota. A lot of people say there's good stealth camps in Maine and good stealth camps in Texas, good stealth camps in California. There are like 30 stealth camps within 1 mile of here. So there's stealth camps everywhere. But as I state before, though, if I come to your area, if you hear me coming to your area, please email me and maybe we can work something out. But there's a lot of places to go in the United States, so I can't just start going and ping-ponging all around. But if you do hear of me going places, please email me, and maybe we can meet up at a Burger King, do an Everything versus Me or anything like that. But I always say, put it on your phone to look at my website once a week. Go to Events tab. I put down where I'm going to be. I already put down I'm going to be in California on the 1st to the 4th. I'm going to be in Philadelphia 10th to the 14th. I'm going to be in Lake of the Ozarks 23rd and 24th, but that's probably going to change until maybe 2 days before, 2 days after. I might have some fun while I'm there. My cousin, Jason Jones, is there. So I'm doing 17 food truck review in 2 days. I'm trying to do 17 reviews in 2 days. So there's a lot of other stuff on there too, like different videos that's coming out, and the date and the time is when that link works. It's not going to work until that date and time, and that's when the video releases. So please put a reminder, and you can maybe catch me finally, because a lot of people say, I wish I knew you was here, but they will know. You will know if I'm there if you check my website out periodically, and you will see that I'm going to your area maybe. Sally Smith said there's a newsletter. Yes, I have a website. I'm not sure if anybody knows about it, but it's at the end of every video. I try to put the information out, and some people might not even know I have a YouTube channel. But yes, it's free to sign up for the newsletter. I put news emails out, email campaigns. I put them out periodically, probably maybe 2 to 3 times. Up to 5, but I probably only put like 2 or 3 out a month. So you're not going to get a spam of every day. But it's free to sign up for the newsletter. I think 700 people are signed up for it. So I do appreciate the 700 out of 90,000 that did sign up. You are superstars. But go to www, or I'm old, so you don't have to say that. Go to DaGarbageDisposalstore.com. Click, I think at the bottom, there's a newsletter form. You can click that to sign up. JR says, how do you plan to battle this heat in your campouts? JR, I don't want to get into that because I want to surprise people of what I'm doing when I do it on the other channel. But I do have an idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. I never said it's a good idea. I always say, oh, I got ideas. Never said it was good or bad, but I do have an idea. So please, 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 if you're subscribed to that channel, you will see it one day. You will see my idea. We'll see if it works. Karen, thank you very much for that Canadian $5. I appreciate it. Time Bong, happy birthday early. Time Bong's birthday is on Monday. Let me see if Luna's out here. She's usually early. She don't come in for another 16 minutes, but she's usually sitting on the deck. Luna. Oh, guess she found some worms or something. I'll go get her in about 16 minutes. She usually comes in about 8:06 or 8:07 when that door comes up. JR says we're dumb. Sorry, no, I've never said anybody was dumb. Just I said somebody was ignorant in here because of what they had said, trying to be funny, I think. But so sorry, it's Canadian money. That's okay. It transfers over. I'm not sure what, after YouTube gets a hold of it, what I get about it. But you did spend your $5 Canadian money. So I do thank you very much. I always say Canadian money because it says CA on it. I always thought it said California, but Living in America says sent $100. Hope it worked. Living in America, where did you send it and what is it for? Because I would like to know so I can put it towards what you would like that for. I do have a Survival Season 5 coming up. I have Living in the Woods coming up. So whatever, I do try to allot it to something that you might want me to use that for. Betsy says, I want you to see Luna before you get off YouTube. I can't promise you that. And usually Luna's on the other channel. She's on the Outdoors Unsupervised channel. So I don't have her on here much anymore. That's why if you want to see Luna more, you have to go to that channel. But if she does come in, I will see about that for you. Okay, Betsy? Okay, if you just tuned in asking about why and why am I moving out and everything, you'll have to watch the beginning of the video. I'm only answering questions that I haven't answered yet. So when people do watch this video, they can listen to different questions instead of me answering the same question. So I apologize for that, but it is in the video. So if you want to watch that later, it is answered. And if you do comment, if you are watching this video and you didn't catch the very beginning and you fast forwarded, if you're watching this video later and you ask a question and I don't answer it, that means it's in the video. Or I'll just have to put in parentheses or something. It's covered in the video. Okay, Living says, try it again, not working. You try to send another 100? I don't have any control over what's going on with, I don't know how you're sending it or YouTube or anything. So I appreciate the thought. That's all that counts. Thank you, Anna. Says buy merch. It'll help the channels too. It will. If you buy merch now, though, I'll have to tell you, August the 18th is when the shipments go out because I have a California trip. Well, I have to go see Paula. She's having surgery on the 1st. I'm going to be in California then. So I'm going to see Paula tomorrow. I'm driving to my mom's and then I'm coming back. I'm flying to California. I'm coming back and then I'm going to my mom's. My mom is having surgery. So I'm going there and then coming back. And then I'm going to Philadelphia to see Big Fan, John Lyons, and Notorious B.O.B. Then I'm coming back here on the 14th or 15th, baking a few gooey butter cakes for the free samples and shipping all these stuff out that have been ordered. So busy, busy, busy. And then at that time, I'm planning a U-Haul, getting my buddy Lloyd here to help me move some stuff out and going to drop everything off at the central location, getting all that taken care of. And that'll be that. But I'll probably edit a few videos while I'm here so I can try to stay ahead of the game. But I should be good till the end of this August. Videos already scheduled before I even leave on the California trip in a few days. So I'll be good for both channels all the way to August the 30th. Andrew says, who is your favorite person to collab with on food challenges? I really don't have a very favorite person, but the people that you do see, like Notorious B.O.B. You see Big Belly Bob, you'll see Eli Lessick. The people that you do see me with, I like to do videos with people that actually help other channels out. And just, we talk back and forth and not just on that video. We talk like here and there and not like once every 2 years or something. So I do like to collab with people I actually chat with. Sergio says, have you thought about buying a camper? I have mentioned that in here as well. It's going to be a couple years, but that will be the final route. And Natasha, I think Sergio is subscribed to that channel, but I thank you very much, Natasha, for that because he likes to stealth camp as well. Living in America says, sent the money to your video, Wendy's. I'm not sure. Did you do a thanks or a super chat? Maybe I'm not understanding that one. I'll figure it out later or won't. I'm not sure, but okay. But I can't see any of that right now, so I have to figure that stuff out later. But I do appreciate it. You're welcome, Andrew. Sally says, wife says you and Notorious Bob were cute playing Scrabble. I H that game. That word is the worst word in the dictionary, I think. Don't let anything give you that power over you to H something. That game is one of my favorite games. Okay. Any other questions? Karen says you should tour the native reservations all around USA and Canada, see how they live and live as they do. Very cool stuff. I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm actually traveling. Thank you very much, Sergio. I appreciate that. I'm actually traveling. And if you see me coming towards your area, if you want to hike, you want to do everything, I still try to do this, and I try to challenge other YouTube channels to help other YouTube channels out. If I go around the country and you got a YouTube channel and you want to hike, I want to try to help other people out and just see the world, have some fun, make some videos. So pretty much, I'm not going to do a set thing where I'm going to do one exact thing. We're going all around the U.S. trying to do one thing. It's going to be, when you watch my channel, you're not like it is now. You don't know what you're going to see when you watch my channel usually. So I don't want to just be that channel. Oh, well, that's what that guy does. He goes around, does that one thing. I just want to just spontaneous go somewhere and just do something outdoorsy. And that's pretty much it. It's going to be something outdoorsy. Adventurer, as I was saying, I'll do day hikes and stuff with people, but you have to realize I don't know any, like I might be in your living room or your car or on your phone. You might see me every single day, but I don't see anybody on here. I just get to talk, like with the names and such. But I probably won't go camping, like night camping with people. It's just something that normally you don't want to do when you don't know anybody, to go camping and you're at night and you don't know the people. That's just my take on it. After a while, if I get used to certain channels or certain things that I'm doing, then maybe something like that. Anna says, please use UPC to donate. I don't even know what you're talking about, but if you're talking about me in the future of the Stealth channel, I'm actually have something going on where I don't want to discuss too much about it, but I'm going to be helping some people out. But I'm not sure what you mean about the donate phones. I need my phone. I use it to communicate with. I can't donate my phones. Spread too thin is your YouTube main source of income. Probably 95%. It's my full-time job. So I have two fake jobs, the two channels. I do merch as well. I do the pickles and gooey butter cakes. The pickles and gooey butter cakes are probably going to be, it's still something I can do, but it's going to take a week or two to get to you now instead of like 2 or 3 days, because I'll be around the country. But you can always let me know what you want, and I can have it ready for you in probably a couple of weeks. Big E, I get that a lot. I bet you and Steve Wallace would be a riot together. No, I like his personality, but a lot of people, probably like millions of people, want to do a video with him, and I'm pretty sure that channel probably would not do a video with a channel like mine. I think I only have like 6,500 followers on that channel. He did do videos with other channels, like with millions of followers. But I do see his point too, because he's like me. Like, he don't want to camp with somebody that's probably crazy and not a lot of followers and cluck him in the back of the head while he's asleep. So I do understand where he's coming from. Ronnie says, just wanted to say I love both your channels, Brandon. Keep up the great work. You're very entertaining. Well, thank you very much. I try to do the best I can, and that's all I can do. So I do appreciate that. Tim says, dude wouldn't use Wendy's coupon for his videos if he was rich. I still would, Tim. When I was in Texas, after the lawyers got their cut, I got $40,000 from a settlement, and I lived in my car for 7.5 months. I paid $30 a month to shower at an LA Fitness membership. I did the jacuzzi there, the sauna. They had all that for $30 a month. I took a shower for $30 a month. I worked a full-time job, 36.5-hour job. I built websites, and I drop shipped and sold at flea markets on the weekends. And I went to the movies on Tuesdays for 75 cents. I took the popcorn out of the trash can, ripped the popcorn bucket because I had a free thing on it. So when I ripped it, I gave it to them. They gave me a brand new bucket and took the tab off. So I got a free thing of popcorn and a movie for 75 cents. And I had all my stuff in storage for $100 a month. So just because you got money, people, don't go blowing your money. I still get free Sweet and Low at the gas stations when I go. I still get Miracle Whip. So every time I go to the gas station, I don't pay for Sweet and Low. I do get a whole tank of gas, so I do get Sweet and Low. I go to QT gas station, and I get Miracle Whip. So don't let money change you, folks. Doesn't matter if I have it or not. I'm going to be the same person. If I start making $20,000 a month, I'm still sleeping in the woods. So I'm just the same person that I usually. I do spend more money on my camera stuff. If you want to see my new camera, I got the same camera, but I got a new lens I haven't even put on here yet because I didn't know this was going down. But I do have. I don't even know if you can see all the stuff on this camera. But I do buy some tools. That is just like working, but tools. This right here is my new. See all my stuff on here? I got a light on top with the shade blocker. I got a handle. I got a deal to hold it. I put the mic on the side. It's very nice. I have a big power bank that goes on it now, external battery, so I can use that when I'm in the woods. But I do spend money on, I don't know if you can say it better on this one. I do spend money on tools that I need to do stuff. So see that big power bank back there? That can probably last about a half a day.
That's what she said.
So it's and I got 2 lights. There's one light there, and I got an extra light that I got. But yes, don't just because you got extra money, don't mean you have to just go crazy and buy Sweet and Low. You don't have to buy it. Asked John, I still do Fetch app. I actually talked to the cart pusher at Kroger. I said, hey, you're pushing carts. There's receipts on the ground. You can get free gift cards all day long. So I said, I'm not sure if they want you to do that, but you haven't talked to me. Let me go get Luna. That's my Luna alarm. Yeah, the Fetch app, if you want free gift cards, go into my go into my descriptions and look. And once you scan that code, whatever, or once you click that code and download the app, once you do your first receipt and you get 2,000 points, and I think I get 2,000 points. But yeah, I've got like $600 free so far. Come on, come on. All right. All right. Betsy said she wants to see some Luna. Yeah, she came in for the night. There you go. You get her close up. Spank my chicken. Yeah. Let's see if you come around here. Hopefully don't mess my camera up. Come around here. We'll get a close up. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I'll be right back, Luke. Here we go. Go in there and get your corn. Okay. There she goes. She's going to go get her corn and then get up on her perch. Okay. Everybody that is late, you'll have to watch the beginning of the video and the questions I've already answered. I don't want to keep answering them, so people that watch this hear the same questions all the time. If you got any other questions that I haven't answered, I'll answer that now. But I'm probably going to have to get off here in the next 10 or 15 minutes. So please, 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 don't worry about the channels. The 2 channels are not going anywhere. You're actually getting more videos than less. Especially on the other channel, you get an extra video and an extra live instead of just 1 video a week. And don't worry about me. Everything's great. Hunky dory. So I've already got everything planned out. I got a free house to stay in if I want to, long as I want. So, and I'm not staying there though. That's pretty much how nutty I am. I'd rather stay in the woods. But everything is kosher. And if I want to do some side jobs like painting, I do have a job anytime I want. I can do, because I like to cut in when I paint. I like to cut in, so I can still do some side jobs where I used to live in St. Louis. So no worries there. But I won't have time to do that. I'm going to be in the woods. Ronnie says, have you ever been to Pittsburgh or plan to visit anytime? It's a beautiful city. I've been there. I did Benny's. I think they had a pizza place there, $500. I've been there before. I've been a lot around the country. Luna, what are you doing? I don't know why she's in here for. Go in there and get your corn. Go get your corn. Come on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what she was doing. Man behind Winky said, chickens can live a long time, right? I saw a chicken online that actually lives like 17 years. An average chicken only lasts like lives like 4 years. Luna's breed is an average of like 8 years. No, Luna was staring at the refrigerator for some reason. Sergio says, when is the next stealth coming out? I always tell people I have a website called DaGarbageDisposalStore.com, or now you can go to OutdoorsUnsupervisedStore.com, and it goes to the same website. But if you check my events tab, all the videos from this channel and that channel are on the events tab. So I always say once a week, go there and you can see when those videos come out. So I'm not really sure, but if you go there, it'll always show you what's happening, where I'm going around the United States. Might be near you someday, so please check it out once a week. And if you see me going towards you, Sergio, email me, and we're going to definitely link up and do some sketchy stealths. STL says, so confused how he sent money to a video. I don't know, unless it's a thanks. If you did a thanks, that's all That's all I can figure out. I stopped thinking about it because my head was about to explode. But I'll figure it out later if it's on that video. But I do appreciate the thought, and that's all that counts. Let's see. What's happening, Nicola? Long time no see. Nicola says, hey, Brennan, how are you and what's going on? Doing good. Just going live for you guys, letting everybody know what is happening in the world. What is happening, Taste This One? How you doing? I'm going to get Taste This One to do a stealth camp with me. We can do a stealth camp review. Are you up for it, Jason? If you're up for it, then we can make that happen. King Solomon says, what did you have for dinner? I had a freeze pop and I'm about to have one more. I don't eat much when I'm at home. Ooh, I'm getting up one of these. That was a pina colada or pineapple. Oh, it's a pina colada. I think it's a pina colada or a pineapple. But I had this and an apple juice. Oh, no, that was yesterday. I was going to say I ate 3 Whoppers. That was yesterday. That was a video that Travis Hutters had wanted me to do. So I did a video, a sponsored video. If you want to sponsor a speed challenge, yes, you can just email me at BrandonClark1976@gmail.com. I could probably still do some challenges around this area just for another couple weeks. But when I get back from the trips, I'll have a couple weeks here. I can still do a couple challenges around this area. But anywhere from here, you can do Sikeston, Missouri, or St. Louis, Missouri. Any kind of restaurants around there. You can, if you want to sponsor them, just email me and see what we can work out. And you can just send the money over. I can shout you out. If you got a paragraph you want me to say for you, I could say something on here for one of your loved ones, or maybe ask your boss for a raise, and you can just like share the video with them. Hey, least I can do. Welcome, Tiffany. I'm about to leave here in 5 minutes, but you did make it. Karen says, crazy lightning and thunder here. Weather is crazy all over the world. Yep. It just, that's what happens. Just weird. The dinosaurs got extinct sometimes. We might have to get extinct sometimes. Oh, Tiffany got her message retracted. Watch your language, even though you spelt it wrong. Yeah, the cuss words and stuff get even if they're spelt wrong, they get good catch. Good catch, guys. Free Spirited said, thank you for being you. Well, I do what I can. I'm an a-hole at times, but I mean good. You'll see in the future what's going to be happening on the other channel. This channel, I like to, I like to talk. So I go places, and I'm trying to go to tourist towns now, like Branson. It's really good to do challenges in a tourist town because they're already there to see some new stuff. So when you're doing a challenge in a restaurant, like just a made up fast food challenge, they're wanting to watch. Yes, Tiffany, I think you might be, but they're watching you. Tim, it is. I actually have special keywords on my comments in the regular comment sections of all the videos. I have special keywords that don't go through at all. Even if you say bro, if you say BRO or brother, it actually hides your comment until I get to read it. Because there's certain people that do actually do it on purpose to say bruh, bro, bra, and they do it in an ignorant manner. So that's why I have to filter those, and I watch those, and I let them slide through if they're okay.
That's what she said.
Nicola says, I didn't want to believe the sad news, but it's too sad, Brandon and Tasha, you know, very sad about it. Well, you're the only one. Well, not the only one, but we're good. There's laughter still here and there. We did laugh today, yesterday. It's not like it's the end of the world. We're grown people, and we just grown apart. Nothing else to it. Bigger and better things.
That's what she said.
But look at this, Nicola. I might go to the UK someday. I already talked to Beard today. And here's what I said. Hey, Beard, can you be my what some people? I forgot what I said. Can you translate for me these slang words that you guys use over there? He goes, we speak better English here than you guys do there. I said, no, the rubbish you guys talk. See, I said rubbish. I said the rubbish. I said all the spaff, and all the words that y'all use, flatmates, the flatmates. That's a roommate, flatmate. I said, you got to be my translator. He says, sure. I would like to be on this show. If I go there, I want to be on that dang podcast. King, I do the manly in the woods by myself thing, but I usually don't do a man's night out because they all want to drink and then they get obnoxious. If I'm not drunk, I don't want to be around another. I got to be drunk to be around somebody obnoxious as me. So I don't do that. Yeah, Alicia, I told him what he should do is have me on his podcast, and I could be here, but his podcast, and I make up words like cattywampus and words like that where he would know, like, what is that? Like, he'll have to figure out what the slang words are. And I'll have to do the same thing with him, like spaff. People don't know what spaff is. I do now because he taught me what that was. Well, he said it, and I said, "What the hell is that?" But just words that they use over there, and it'll be yes. I'm glad you brought that up, Tiffany. Spaff, and this is your word for the day. For the UK, spaff means blow your wad, like waste your money. You know what I'm talking about? Because he said I wouldn't spaff my money on that. Because I was talking about lenses or something. Because don't spaff your old the lens filter. Because you don't have to spaff your money on that. And he means don't blow your money, but don't blow your load. Your load. You know what I'm talking about. That's all I can say. Well, you have it now. Okay, well, on that note, guys, I'm going to jump off of here. So I do appreciate it very much. I am going to get ready to edit another video before I go to bed. And then I'm going to see Jeff tomorrow. I think Sports Freak 97, you are coming over here tomorrow, I believe. So I will see you. But other than that, guys, you have a great night. Please, if you're, well, it's probably at the end of the video, but Please watch the rest of the video if you tuned in late for all the other questions and stuff that are there. If you want to and read the pinned comment, I'm about to put the pinned comment in and it has a link for the other video for my other channel of the other live I just did Wednesday that talked about some stuff. So I might went over some other stuff as well. So thank you very much for tuning in. I thank you very much for supporting this channel. Like I said, Survival Season 5 on the other channel is kicking off. I already got a couple of donations. That is going to be a bike ride, like a 220-mile bike ride. That's about the mileage. It's anywhere from like 220 to maybe 240. But St. Louis, Missouri to Sikeston, Missouri, and it's not the highway. You got to go back roads and such, so it's not a straight shot as the crow flies. So I'm taking donations where I'm going to probably do a 10 to 12 day bike ride on the other channel. So, but other than that, guys, I really do appreciate it. You guys have been here for me when my house burnt down, my daughter passed away, and this is pretty much child's play compared to that. So you guys are great, and I'm not going to stop doing videos. Both channels are actually going to thrive. You're going to get more wacky videos and more sketchy videos on the other channel that I really don't have anybody to say that's not a great idea. So it's going to be pretty sketchy at times, and sometimes it's not. So I can relax every once in a while, kick back and start having a little fire and kick back. But then the other times are going to be mighty sketchy. So so let's just maybe get a get out of jail. And I think in the descriptions of the other channel now, I did put a get out of jail thing, like a bond type thing. If people want to do it, like some people have a buy me a coffee, and some people have a get out of jail fund or something like that. But okay, well, I'm gonna shut up and get this stuff cleaned up and get going because I have stuff to do. So you guys have a great weekend. Thanks again, and enjoy your weekend in your house with the roof on there, or go stealth camp somewhere. Do something.